Hey everyone, welcome to DromeFood. I'm your host, Nolan Silverstein, and tonight we're going to be showing you how to make corn fritters. Here are all of your ingredients for sweet corn fritters. You need your sweet corn, 1 egg, half of a teaspoon of baking powder, half of a cup of heavy cream. You need some white granulated sugar, salt, pepper, all-purpose flour, and sunflower oil for frying. We're going to start by breaking down our corn. So I have 4 ears of corn, need to be broken down. I'm going to grab my large chef's knife, which I have right here, and just start cutting the kernels off of the cob. There we go. So here we have 4 ears of corn that have been husked and then taken off of the cob. I'm going to put all of this corn into a bowl and reserve it for a few minutes from now. All of our corn is now in this bowl, and it's time to start putting together our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. So I have a mixing bowl, about a medium to large mixing bowl. And in this mixing bowl, I'm first going to put 1 egg. See this right here? 1 egg. And crack that into this bowl. I'm going to whisk this egg until foamy. See that? Now I have a foamy egg. And to that, I'm going to add 1/2 of a cup of heavy cream. Whisk to combine. Now we're going to add our baking powder and our flour. 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So first we're going to put in our baking powder. Stir that up. And now slowly add in your flour, maybe add about 1/2 of your flour. Whisk to combine. Now the rest of your flour. Now if your batter is too thick, feel free to add up to another 1/2 of a cup of heavy cream. Until you have the desired consistency. This should be similar to a pancake batter, is what you're aiming for. Now, if you would like, you can add up to 1/2 teaspoon of sugar to this recipe. So we are going to add all of our sweet corn into our batter. And mix in. And there we have our dough for our sweet corn fritters, or our batter. Next up for these fritters, we are going to have to pan fry them. So I have a large frying pan right here, and I'm going to start it on a medium heat. And when that pan gets nice and hot, we're going to add our oil for cooking. All right, time to add some sunflower oil to this pan to fry our fritters. We need about 1/2 inch of oil in this pan. Looks like our oil is hot enough to cook these fritters. So I'm going to move our test fritter to the side, and I'm going to start putting in a few bigger fritters. And using your wooden spoon is perfectly fine. Just make sure that whatever you dump in forms one sort of clump. Don't bother pressing it down or anything. You just want to put the clump into the pan. We're going to try 3 at once. There you go. So let's see. Cook these for about 3 minutes on each side, and they should be done. There we go. Oh, perfect. So the fritters, you see these are golden brown on one side. These cook for about 3 or 4 more minutes. All right, these fritters are done. Just put them in some paper towels, and we'll show you a prettier way to plate them. So here we have sweet corn fritters. Thank you for watching DromeFood. You're watching DromeBox.com.